G'day, welcome back to the 40 channel. So today I've got Alia and Andy and we're going to put some bling onto the cruiser. So it's getting very close to being finished. So I'm going to put some badges on, some little brackets on, all the little nice bits and pieces on. So I've got my two girls, we're going to get into it. Yep. Let's do it.
Yeah.
I've got a bit to learn about this 40. That will go. Alright, so we've got a little bit of movement when we lock that. You can see there's a bit of shake. So the only thing we can really do is maybe bend this tab in just a fraction if I'm game, or probably be better to bend this tab in a bit. So we'll try and bend it in a little bit and we'll try and make that a bit tighter. So there we go. Getting close. Just push it a little bit more in. That's a lot better. There's movement that way, but a lot less movement the other way. Right, I'm actually just going to use a tiny bit of this adhesive backed foam, and we'll just stick some of that on there, and that'll take that little bit of shake out of it. So, just cut it to size. And if we really want, we can still attach a chain from here to our cap without too much drama at all. But we'll just stick that onto there. So there we go. Oh, that's fantastic. A little bit of movement, but no rattle and no rubbing. Gotta love that. Alright, so we're just putting our little rubber stoppers on for our bonnet. Stainless steel screw. Use some thread locker 8272. So our front rubbers, also for the bonnet. They're the easiest things to install, I think. Doesn't get much easier than that. Just put a tiny bit of thread locker on these ends here too. Right, we're going to chuck on the number plate support and lights. Now believe it or not, this is actually where my entire build started. It had some homemade piece of gouache with a generic number plate light on it. I ripped it off, bought two parts, one that was rusted out, this one, welded all this together, restored this and rebuilt this, and the bug stuck. So this was actually the very first thing I ever did on my FJ40. Now it's going back on. See if we can get that grommet in. That's good. it's all started, Jack. That was the first thing I ever fixed on the cruiser. Nice. Instead of our little star spring washers that you see around tapered threads. The reason I'm doing that is so that, one, just so that it sits flusher, looks a lot neater, doesn't stick up too much. And two, these days we've got some awesome thread locking products like this stuff from Chemtools that will certainly do the trick and do a great job of it. This one here is a non-permanent medium hold, so we need to get this off. It's not going to be an issue later on down the track. So the windscreen wiper motor cover, I bought a new rubber, but it's just too long. Now what you try to do, if you try to squash it up, it all pops off the top. I don't know if I bought the wrong one or there's different sizes. I'm not aware of that. So I need this cover on because I was too lazy to paint the windscreen wiper motor. I need to hide it. So without me waiting and trying to order and chase things up and wait for you guys to comment, what I'm going to do in the meantime, I'm just going to cut it a little bit short and use the Chemtools 8401 and glue that together and put it on there. That'll solve my issue for now. I'll let you guys tell me what's going on. Take 15mm out and we'll rapid stick them together. So we use the 8401, which we've used a number of times through this build. Just a tiny bit on there. And let's glue it together. So the 8401, strong as, that's not going to come apart at all. That's brilliant. We can rewrap this. Let's have a look at it now, eh? Problem solved. Let's go put it on the car. And that, I can guarantee you, will not come apart or leak. Going to use the stainless steel bolts on the back of the bumpettes, and the reason for that is just to keep the theme of the entire back door. Everything else is stainless, so we'll try to do stainless where we can. So we use the Chemtools thread locker. Okay, what badge you got there, Andy?
I've got the 4-wheel drive.
Nice. You got a rubber gasket to go on the back of it?
Yep.
That's it, nice and tight. Okay, now we need to put the bolts on the back. Right, Alia, what's your badge?
Toyota.
Righto, where's it go?
Ready.
Righto, throw it on. Push. That's it. Toyota Land Cruiser. Put it on. Andy can put the other one on. Perfect. Righto, grab the other one, Andy, up there. Okay, line your holes up. Push it on. That's it.
Okay.
Alright, so we're just going to make up some rubber gaskets for the bottom of these. I just like to have a bit of protection between the paint. Ali is going to make this one up. Perfect. way. Yep. Tell me when you get to the back one. Do it up as tight as you can.
Yeah.
Brand new rubber supports. Put that on. Just get some long nose pliers. Grab the bottom and push at the same time. Pop straight on. Oh, that would have hurt. Donged your head.
Can't seem to find it. I know, righty-tighty.
Yeah. Good job. Crazy hair day today, if you can't tell. Now, I'm not a fan of non-genuine stuff, but sometimes when the budget's tight, you've got to grab what you can just to get this thing registered, and we can always replace these easy. It's 3 bolts, not an issue. So for the moment, this is what's going on. We had to make a little bit of a modification. We had to make a rubber gasket just so spread out the holes. Yeah, it's not, they weren't pretty, but anyway. It'll help me get past Rego anyway. Until we get some genuine mirrors. Or fix up some old ones or something. Anyway, we'll continue to save up for that. We did put a nice little chrome tip on it. Cut off the old rusty bit. Put that little nice flash little bling on there. So to all the little finer things now. So here's my bonnet stay. Now my bonnet stay, you have a quite a large hole through here, and then our little pivot pin as well that goes in there. Now I'm sure there's a clip or something that goes in there, but for the time and money and effort to chase one down and get it on the car right now, I found that a bit of brake line will work absolutely perfect. It's pretty much the right size hole for this. We'll cut 9mm off, slip it in, put it on the car. Done. Alright, so I've just lineaged a little groove in there, so we can pop that in like that, and that groove holds it in place. Drop in a pivot pin and go install it into the bonnet. So as you can see, that'll fit perfectly in there. And we'll just put our pin in. Alright, for the bonnet clip, we're just going to slide over some heat shrink. I actually bought this genuine bumper right at the beginning, before I even started restoring it. I didn't like the, I think it had like a 60 series bumper on here, or 70 series bumper on here, and it didn't look very nice, so I thought, oh, I'm going to just buy a new bumper. So I bought this probably 2 years ago, and then I started restoring it. I thought, no use putting it on now. See if this fits. Drop those cup head bolts in, really bring this thing to life. Genuine number plate holder. Can't have a genuine bar without the genuine number plate holder. So just put some Chemtools thread locker on those bolts. Line that up. Righto, window wiper frames. So we'll give these a good polish, try and make them come up a bit shinier. Just a slight bit of tarnish and a bit of rust, but the R1 from Chemtools should do an awesome trick with that. Got some new blades, which are like, you could almost make 2 blades out of one. They're that long, but we need the little clip at the end. Anyway, let's clean them up. Righto, one's clean. Alright, let's chuck the spare wheel carrier on. Now I'm sure some of you guys are asking, why did I paint it black? The simple answer is, when I restored this, rebuilt this and painted it, I didn't exactly know what colour I was actually going to paint the car. Do I like it black? No, not really. I'm not happy it's black. Anyway, for the moment we're going to chuck it on, and somewhere down the track I'll either grow to like it black or we'll paint it the beige. So here we go, getting this on. Whoa, Jack, what are you doing?
Screwing up a sun visor.
But that's the last thing left to do. What are we going to do when we finish?
The FJ45.
Yeah. Alright, Jack, this is the final piece to the entire puzzle. This is it.
That's it.
The sun visor cover by Scott's Land Cruisers.
That's it.
Same guy that did all the seats and all the trimming. Congratulations. We've done it. Well done.
Alright.
Righto. So we're done.
Awesome.
Congratulations.
What
That's
a journey.
Awesome. Fantastic. Yeah, what a journey. So nearly this time 12 months ago I was putting the paint on, or the primer on, and sandblasting it, and it's been nearly a 2-year process. Jack, you've grown nearly as high as the Cruiser since we've started, and it's been awesome. So what a journey. So now we just need to get it registered, get some plates on it, some exciting time, get it out on the road, do some trips with it, and I'm really looking forward to that. So here's Andy. Andy's been a part of it as well. This has been an entire family process. So every part of my family's been involved. Brother-in-law's been involved, my dad's been involved, my mum's been involved. It's been awesome. So huge family effort on this one. And what are we going to do next?
The FJ45.
FJ40 will be next. It's 1965 model. We're going to, as soon as we get this registered, we're going to bring it in and we're going to start that. And got some different ideas with that, and it will be done to be sold.
Yep.
I think we're going to fix it up and we're going to sell it because we need to fund the projects to keep moving forward, I think. But it'll be something different and something to be exciting. So, wow, what a journey. Thank you so much for all your support through it. Been awesome. Go back and check all the other videos. There's heaps of helpful tips in there that might be able to help you out. And yeah, feel free to leave a comment, subscribe. Great times. And we look forward to doing heaps more with it.
Sweet.
And hopefully, now we're actually finished, we'll be able to get out and meet some of you guys out on the road and do some more cruiser reviews and check out some of the inspirational builds that are out there.
Alrighty, thanks for watching.